This is already my third YouTube video in a row, which for me is pretty crazy. But you may be wondering, why is Jordan doing that? And that's a great question. Why am I doing that? Because it's not like my other content is like crazy good or crazy valuable and all that stuff. And I know it's not yet. Hopefully it'll get better over time. But I'm doing it because I want to try to get better at editing. So I have a few different softwares that I use for editing videos. I don't edit all of my videos, but these ones I am trying to edit. I want to get better at that. I want to get better on camera. And then there's a big push with entrepreneurs and even influencers to really grow your personal brand. And that kind of really fits with what my goals are for 2023 with starting multiple businesses. If you have a larger personal brand, it makes it a lot easier to take really any business that you're pushing to get it out there. Because the more people you know, or the more people that know who you are, the larger your audience is right away. And hopefully that can kind of help jumpstart your business or whatever it is that you're trying to do, much quicker. I think Mr. Beast is a very good example of that. He launched Mr. Beast Burger, and I don't know, he had like millions of people, it seems like, lining up at the door his first day of launching, and now he's pretty much all over the country at the snap of his fingers. Now, for the average person, you can't do that, and even if you're a very, very wealthy person, to do that is very, very difficult. But if you have that following, it makes it so much easier. Now, obviously, you still have to do things right, but it makes it so much easier if you have a ton of people that know who you are, know what you're about, and are willing to show up and support you. One of the struggles that I have as a business owner, and I guess really in general for me, is just having ADHD and really struggling to stay focused on anything. And I'd love to tell you that XYZ solution is how I take care of it. But the reality is, I really don't. That's kind of why I'm all over the place with everything that I do. I just get bored incredibly easy, and I struggle to stay focused. My business partner in Cravings, Mike, likes to point out that I really struggle when I see stuff like this, because it's a shiny object. And he's not entirely wrong either. Like, I could be in the middle of doing a task, such as like right now I am frosting some donuts. I could be in the middle of frosting donuts, and somebody could call my name, give me a phone call right now, or anything like that. And if I walk away, when I come back, there is a very high probability that I will have no idea what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. And these donuts will be left essentially until I end up working my way back over here and then have that aha moment. It pretty much happens all the time where I just get distracted incredibly easy, but it also has a lot of positives as well. So like for me, I'm constantly chasing that dopamine effect. So for me, that basically means doing different things, trying different things, which like in marketing, for example, I try pretty much anything that comes to my mind to see what sticks. I'm not afraid of risk. That can be good or bad. I don't know, that's kind of why I'm on this whole kick of starting new businesses. So like with Cravings, there are some aspects where I am getting bored with it. So hopefully by starting some new businesses, that'll give me some dopamine to kind of keep me driving forward. One of the other weird things about ADHD is that you can really be hyper fixated on things. So when you do get that dopamine, injection essentially, you want to basically stay completely focused, and you lose track of time around you, and you're just hyper focused on whatever it is that you're doing. Or on the flip side, you can be completely unmotivated and not really want to do anything at all. So it's so weird because you kind of have the back and forth of really wanting to do things or not wanting to do anything at all. So if you can get that dopamine, injection put into you, it really keeps you driving forward. And with what my goals are in life and what I want to do, I have to keep chasing that dopamine so that way I can keep pushing forward and not be lazy doing nothing. So essentially that's kind of like a dragged out version as to why I'm doing these videos, looking to expand my brand, looking to start a new business, looking to chase the dopamine and, scratch that ADHD itch and all that stuff. And so we'll see how long I continue to do them. I'm gonna try to, do as many as I can. Before, when I used to really do them a few years ago, I would do one a week, which was really, really challenging because I would, you know, have my one day where I'd really film stuff, and then I'd go, you know, 6-7 days again without filming anything, and then I'd be like, oh shoot, I have to do this. Whereas if I try to consciously do this each day that I'm working, you know, it's gonna hopefully force me to do a little bit more at work of like pushing the envelope, trying different things. But hopefully I'll be able to be more consistent. For me, I need consistency, which is weird because I also don't like consistency. But for doing things, I need consistency. Otherwise, it's never gonna get done because I will forget about it. Again, going back to what I was saying earlier, out of sight, out of mind. Thank you for making it through this video. If you made it this far, I do really appreciate it. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.